Whoa, whoa, whoa. Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all is in the street. Y'all take ministry. Y'all just in and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like, never mind. They playing with all of these and this is money, but never mind. That could probably never rhyme and still be $1 million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumped. The that I say when I'm done, you know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting, telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grin. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers f***ing up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me? BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama deceased, so you know that it's true when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach.
From 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB The Show's got baseball from Yankee Stadium. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Chicago White Sox and the New York Yankees. So stepping in is Mauricio Dubon. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Short, hit hard. Story picks it up, and the throw to first is in time, one gone. Now one down with the bases empty, and that brings up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo. There's a change-up taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Starling Marte as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. A ball and a strike. Bouncer to the left side. Altuve for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Shortstop, Trevor Story.
And that's through for a hit. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. He'll take a look at ball one. That's by him for strike one.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Hit sharply on the ground. Step on the bag for one. The belt for the twin killing. Up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve, trying to get him started again following the double play. As with two away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Bases are empty here with two men out. Just behind the fastball there, two strikes now.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A game.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Second inning set to go. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Avisail Garcia. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kane on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Ready now for the White Sox, Will Smith. Here's the first pitch to him. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fouled away. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. Lifted in the air to right field. Right fielder giving chase. But it's over his head and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Bell, as he takes a bold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. Ronald Torrey is the next to bat. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Now a swinging bunt. The next 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
The count now at 2-2. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Leading off the inning, it'll be Freddie Freeman as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's a base hit. A little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Freeman gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That evens it up 1-1. He tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So next to hit is Seth Brown. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Here comes the 0-1.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Working for the punch out and the offering. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Striding in is Gary Sanchez, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. White Sox are out to an early 1-0 lead as we play the second. Anderson picks it up. The tag, and he is out. New inning set to get underway, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson. little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. A swing and a ground ball to third. Freeman is up with it. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And set to stand in is the veteran pitcher, Kevin Gausman. Runner back standing. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And he is in there. Stepping up to the plate, Mauricio Dubon. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Throw to the plate. And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. One out here in the Chi Sox third. And that brings up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Gausman on third. Dubon on at second with 2 down. Here's a swing. High drive. Left field. Out of here. So here is Avisaíl Garcia. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. 3 runs already home here. And this is lined hard to deep left. Gallo able to track it down for the 3rd out. And now here is Lorenzo Cain. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. No balls and 1 strike. Behind 0-2 now. Marte patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Alex Wood. First pitch of the AB now. Marte is under it. 2 down. Trevor Story steps in now. He singled in his first AB. And now a pitch on the way. Torreyes fields it cleanly. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Now at the plate is Will Smith. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
That's wide, 2-0. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. And it's fouled away. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Up next for Chicago, Brandon Belt. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Belt doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career. So there are 2 gone now in the White Sox 4th. And up next, the infielder / utility man, Ronald Torreyes. 1 ball, no strikes to count. This one's flared toward left center. Story is calling for it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Joey Gallo.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job 1 at-bat at a time.
Again, another foul ball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes. We got 3 balls and 2
One thing is
strikes.
clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Next up is Jose Altuve, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And, I'm not sure you can get worse than that. It's 0-1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
The 1-1 home. Garcia arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Gallo, the runner at second with 1 away. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
2-1 now. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Stepping in now, Friend Reyes. A play at the plate, the tag, and he's out at the plate. Next to hit is Seth Brown, who struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. The 2-0. Two down, runners at first and second. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. 1 run, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Marte is under it. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here in the And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Now the first pitch. That's a swing and lift a fly ball to right center. In there, a base hit. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. So now to the plate, Kevin Gausman, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Now a ground ball for Altuve, could be 2. There's 1. On to first, so they let the pitcher swing away here, and it turns into a double play. So now here is Mauricio Dubon. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And a first pitch swing, he hits a fly ball to left center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up Lorenzo Cain.
For the Yankees.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Not too many guys taking a mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Torreyes gloves it, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So now the pitcher for the Yankees, Alex Wood. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Yep, that ball went
out.
out.
1-0. The Yankee pitcher at the plate with a 1-1 count.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
And that's in there, base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. At the plate, Trevor Story. Back goes Garcia, still ranging back. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. Here's Joey Gallo now. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Anderson onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Freeman.
Dubon has it, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Flare out toward right center. Altuve has a play, 1 away. 1 out for Chicago here in the 6th. And that'll bring up Starling Marte.
A little bit of a unique home run on that last one. A changeup in off the plate that he pulled for a home run. Not a real good idea to throw that changeup on the inner half of the plate. More executed, well-executed changeups are more down and away.
Avisail Garcia is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Down into left center for a base hit. Now this rolls all the way to the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here now is Will Smith. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Count still at 1-2.
I'm shocked he was even able to foul that one away. Now he's got to set his sights back over the heart of the plate and maybe be ready for something inside.
2-2 now.
Lifted in the air to center. Kane is under it. And the inning is over. Leading off the inning, it'll be Franmil Reyes. And they could use a spark from him here. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the right fielder. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. In now, Seth Brown. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit.
Set with the 0-1. Garcia has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. No hits to this point. So take a look at ball 1. Ball 2.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Swinging away and maybe a bit too anxious there. Still ahead in the count, 3-1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. Garcia on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Chris Davis will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0 home.
Ball 2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. And now on 3-0, they won't even bother throwing another pitch, as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here. take his hats again. Trevor Story blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat. David Phelps trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Sanchez over at second. Davis on at first with 2 down. Reyes has it. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that. Zach Britton is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in now the left-handed hitting first baseman Brandon Belt. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Good hard sinker swung on and missed 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Ronald Torreyes stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. This pitch is popped up. Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now. Next, it'll be Tim Anderson, singled in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB on its way. Line, but speared on a hop. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Joey Gallo. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Marte is there, and he has it for the first out. 1 gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, then get back in that box and try and do damage.
Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Garcia giving chase. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there are 2 gone now. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. In there, and it's 0-1.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Into the box, Franmil Reyes. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And he fouls this one off. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Throw on to first, and a Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Taylor Ward is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the eighth. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Mauricio Dubon. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. No balls and a strike to count. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it. 0-2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Mauricio Dubon goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Swing and a liner. King is there, and they go down in a hurry here as this side. Dylan Bundy is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Marte is under it. 1 away. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Danny Santana come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. He's set. Here it comes. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Clay Holmes will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Starling Marte. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Liner towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Avisail Garcia. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And they'll squeeze this one for the second out. So now into the box is Will Smith. He flew out in his last debut.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last debut. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 the pitch. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So all set for the bottom of the 9th. And in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story.
That's shortstop Trevor.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
After it is Marte. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So next to bat will be Joey Gallo. Flew out last time up.
Gallo.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. The pitch. Anderson brings it in. And that's the second out. So the next at bat will be Jose Altuve. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Garcia is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. We are into extra innings, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Brandon Belt. Here's the first pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Bunt sign still on with 2 strikes as he puts this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Big at-bat now, and here is Ronald Torreyes. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Mike Moustakas will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Wandy Peralta, lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here. The 0-1. Runner goes for third. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Smith heads for the plate. On the indecision, costs him big time as he's out trying to get back to third. Don't want to forget about it. And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone. Mike Yastrzemski will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Here's the first pitch. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls in the strike. Moustakas on second. Anderson at first. 2 out in the inning. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Fouled away. 1-2. Here it is. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you want to do is run the count full to 3-2. Then the runners are going to be off to the races.
Here's the payoff pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Chad Green comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Chad Green.
Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Kane is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tighten. Liam Hendricks comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. So next up will be Freddie Freeman, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. 2 balls and a strike to Freeman. Now the 2-1. Marte is under it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll get there at third, and now the winning run's only 90 feet away with just 1 out. Now into the box, Franmil Reyes. Looking to bring home the winning run from third. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Row, with the runner in scoring position. The sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Row?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Franmil Reyes becomes out number 2 this inning. The 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
1-2 now. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. At the plate now is Christian Arroyo. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Ryan McMahon is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. 2-0 now.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. He's got it 1 away. Big spot here, and it'll be Starling Marte. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that will keep the game tied. He swings and misses. Throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. The 0-1. Ground ball left side. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going. So here's Avisail Garcia as he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch popped up. Brown camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that brings up Will Smith. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Big spot here, first and second, 2 men gone, and standing in now the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. From the belt, the pitch high in the air into shallow left center. Gallo is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Now at the plate here is Gary Sanchez. They go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
Struck him out. Next for New York, Lorenzo Cain. Base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. 1-0 the count. As a look, now the pitch. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage 2-0.
Sean Murphy will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And that misses 2-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Last chance for the Yankees. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy.
Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4 the final tally. Liam Hendriks earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox. 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Yankees, 4 runs on 11 hits. 1 error and 11 runners left on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.
Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, little. Been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Click clock, horses in the drop. Hot, yup, Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Shit with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do 'em a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until E.T. my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all. Finna make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. Hunting from the jump, they all know I'm bonafide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. Work too hard, but to let it die.
about set for baseball now on the show as we welcome you to Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Miami Marlins and the New York Yankees. It's Yankees baseball, and it comes your way next. Ready now is Adam Engel, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Miami.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Adam.
In there, no balls and a strike.
7 o'clock.
Now the 0-1.
Ball.
Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. Stepping in now, John Birdie, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. Up top, it's 2-0.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
2 balls and a strike to count. And there he goes towards second. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. No one out with a runner at second. He loses him on ball 4. So now here is Jesus Aguilar looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. First pitch on its way. And a double steal try here. Strike taken to throw. And they will get the lead runner at third. A daring attempt with no outs on the scoreboard, and it doesn't pan out. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Bernier stands at second with 2 gone. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he'll dive back in safely. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that in. Now into the box, Trevor Story. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He's got to hurry. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Next to hit, Joey Gallo. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. A little indecisive with that swing as he waves through it. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
1 out, nobody on. Fielded cleanly and very quickly there. They're 2 gone to start the inning. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Throw over to Aguilar at first. Will take care of him to end the inning. stepping in, Jesus Sanchez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Now that's just a nasty cutter right there. I don't care if that's his cold zone. He doesn't handle that pitch in that well. Most hitters don't get to that.
Count remains at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. To the left side, but it's well foul. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Another one sent foul. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-2 delivery.
Ball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Number 71.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Andrew Velasquez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Coming in on it is Kane. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Last half of the second set to go, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. First offering.
Freddie.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And here's Franmil Reyes stepping in. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bottom of the second here with no score. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the run will cross to make this a 1-0 Yankee lead. To the plate now, Gary Sanchez. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? 2-out, runner in scoring position at second. And that'll bring up the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. So here now is the pitcher, Yu Darvish. And this will be put away easily for the out. Top of the third set to get underway. And next to hit is the catcher, Jorge Alfaro. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Marlins, Jesus Luzardo. And now the first pitch.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Gallo comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the best defensive center fielders in the league, Adam Engel. Fly ball out toward left center field. King is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Aguilar has it, and it's a quick out number 1. Next, it'll be Joey Gallo, grounded out in his last at-bat. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0.
No strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next to dig in, Jose Altuve. He bounced out last time up. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Jimenez is in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. And next will be the speed threat, John Birdie. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Up next from Miami, Jesus Aguilar. He flew out in his last debut. Lifted in the air out towards left center. King is there, 2 gone. Ready now for the Marlins. Eloy Jimenez flew out last time up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. The slider there gets a swing and miss.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Here's the pitch. Late that time for a strike. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. On the run is Jimenez. And they can't run it down.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And digging in now, Franmil Reyes. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Gone! And that'll bring in Matt Chapman.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt
Looking up is Jimenez. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Gary Sanchez.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And there's ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away.
Number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
Donaldson's up with it. Throw over to Aguilar at first to take care of him to end the inning. Stepping up is Jesus Sanchez. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
Fouled off.
That's foul.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Reyes is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now it'll be Josh Donaldson, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. That's popped up out towards short right field. Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in next, Andrew Velasquez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Out in front of it, strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
1-1.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins.
1 strike.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Now that the catcher.
Standing in now, Jorge Alfaro, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside
No
corner.
ball. 1 strike.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the
No
keys,
ball. 2 strikes.
90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Now that the pitcher. Jesus Luzardo.
Jed Lowry will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 8.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swings and sends it in the air out to left center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Anthony Bender, a 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. And now, Yu Darvish. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Waiting on it is Jimenez. 1 down. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. Bender is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are 2 keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. 1, limit the base on balls. 2, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. And he fouls this one off. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Fouled away. And this is taken in for the 2nd out. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Gallo.
Now the pitch. Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at 3rd. No swing. It's ball 1. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
2-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ball 2 now.
Everything this guy throws and moves, that 2-seamer has a mind of its own.
3-0 now.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. Your cruising first 2 outs are super quick.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Number 5, Freddie.
And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down.
Number 32,
Anthony Bass gets over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Here's the 0-2. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, it'll be Adam Engel. And they could use a spark from him here. As Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Next to stand in is John Birdie. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Jesus Aguilar. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting it.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Very rarely, Matt, do you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
The 0-2 pitch. He's got it, and that's the first down. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And it's fouled away. full count. Here it comes. He's right there. And there are two away now. Two away now in the Yankees' sixth. And that'll bring up Lorenzo Cain. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Eloy Jimenez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gallo has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Next, here is Jesus Sanchez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a liner. But this is foul for the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Ball. He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Josh Donaldson is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Down the third baseline. Chapman's got it. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So here is Yu Darvish. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
No pitcher.
Jordan Holloway gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Number 78.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
Not shortstop.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. First pitch on the way. And that misses inside 1-0. Down the left field line and deep. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. The 1-1. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fouled away. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Gallo is off of first with 2 away. Change up and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
2 strikes.
Changes up on him, and that's in the dirt for a ball. The 2-2. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in, the switch hitter, Andrew Velasquez. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Here's another 0-2. This is swung on and hit to Altuve at second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Up next, Jorge Alfaro, a hit in 2 tries so far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cain is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jordan Holloway. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Reyes is there, makes the catch, and the side is... Now to the plate, here is Freddie Freeman. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Fouled off. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 1-2.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Another 1-2 delivery. He's got it. And there's out number 2. Now in the box, Matt Chapman. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Seth Brown gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. Jimenez has got it, and the side is retired. To the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Adam Engel. Sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Jonathan Loaizaga comes on from the pen.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 43.
First delivery to him. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Runs up and gets this one down. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Ready with the 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And another foul ball.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Kane is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Stepping in once again is John Birdie. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over.
A ball and a strike now. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins are now down to their final out of the game. Digging in next, Jesus Aguilar, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So the top of the 9th keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away. At the plate now, Eloy Jimenez. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Inside.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now it's swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And that'll get down for a base hit. So now to the plate, Jesus Sanchez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. A 5-0 finish tonight. The New York Yankees took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Yu Darvish gets the W on the mound. Jesus Luzardo was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that will wrap things up for Mark DeRosa.